Leon here with the Songwriters Mentor. Once again, I'm outside here on the back deck, connected directly to my studio. Beautiful fall day here in Asheville. What I'd like to do in this video is recommend a book to you. From time to time, I'll have some recommendations on good books for you as a songwriter. Maybe many of you already have this book. If not, you should get it immediately. And it's called Songwriters on Songwriting, compiled by a gentleman named Paul Zollo, Z-O-L-L-O, Paul Zollo. And it consists of a series of interviews with songwriters basically from every era practically. There are Tin Pan Alley songwriters, songwriters from the 60s, 70s, 80s. So here's the description of this book from Amazon, and it sums it up very well. In these 52 interviews, the greatest songwriters of our time go straight to the source of the magic of songwriting by offering their thoughts, feelings, and opinions on their art. Representing almost every genre of popular music, from folk to Tin Pan Alley to jazz, from blues to pop rock, these are the figures who have shaped American music as we know it. Here, they share their secrets and personal methods for converting inspiration into song. Robbie Robertson of the band and Tom Petty talk about working with Bob Dylan. Dylan himself, in his only in-depth interview in more than 10 years, says that the world doesn't need any new songs. Well, you need to find out what Dylan has to say about that. R.E.M. name their favorite R.E.M. songs. Madonna describes collaborating with Prince. Sammy Cahn, I love Sammy Cahn, he's a character. Sammy Cahn talks about writing standards for Sinatra. Pete Seeger recounts hitting the road with Woody Guthrie. Yeah, Pete Seeger was one of the first artists that my wife and I saw in concert. Frank Zappa admits to loving Louie Louie. Todd Rundgren explains how he dreams his songs. Maybe you've had a song come to you in a dream. And in the book's most extensive interview, Paul Simon delves into his opuses. His opus? He delves into The Sound of Silence. He talks about Graceland. And almost all of them express delight at being able to talk about the mechanics of music itself, something they have rarely been asked to discuss. And this version, by the way, Amazon goes on to say, here expanded with new interviews with Burt Bacharach, Laura Nyro, Yoko Ono, Leonard Cohen, Graham Nash, Jackson Browne, Richard Thompson, and many others. Songwriters on Songwriting is a rare volume, one of the best books on the craft of music making, an informative source for musicians and songwriters, and a valuable historical record of the popular music of this century. So I heartily recommend that you get this book. You'll learn a lot from it. You'll find this book inspiring, and I think you'll also find it challenging. It'll inspire you in the sense that you get a glimpse into the thought processes, the working methods of these great songwriters. You may even find that some of them work in ways that are quite similar to the way you work. And you may also look at some of their methods for songwriting and gaining inspiration and finding song ideas and think, hey, I'm going to try that and see if it works for me. So not only will this book be inspiring, but it's going to challenge you. Because as you read the interviews with these great songwriters, you'll realize, boy, they have accomplished a lot in the songwriting world. And you may be just getting started, and you have within you a burning desire also to accomplish great things. Well, don't let yourself get discouraged when you see how much these songwriters have accomplished and you look at your own accomplishments and go, my, that's not much. You can do it as well. They've done it. They're just songwriters just like you. And they've worked hard at the craft. They've learned everything they can. And they kept at it. And if you do those things, then you can accomplish great things as well. I think I need to go and read Songwriters on Songwriting again. And once again, be sure to get the newest edition, because that has more stuff in it. It's a big book. It's a little imposing. It's over 700 pages. But one of the great things about this book is you don't have to sit down and try to read the whole thing at once. It's not a novel, of course. It's a series of interviews. So you could read like 1 or 2 interviews a day, like your daily dose of inspiration for songwriting, coming straight from the mouths of these great and accomplished songwriters. So that's my book recommendation for you. And like I said, from time to time, I'll have recommendations for you of books and other things that you can use, good tools that will help inspire you and challenge you in your own songwriting endeavors. Thanks for watching. I encourage you to like and share this video with your fellow songwriters, and encourage them to subscribe to the Songwriters Mentor channel. Ring the little bell to get notified whenever a new video is posted. What did I say? Like, comment, subscribe, share, and if you have any questions, please put those in the comment section. If you want to contact me directly, you can go to songwritersmentor.com, fill out the contact form. I answer every email that I get. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.